On December 16, 1965, John and Mary Beth Tinker wore black armbands to school. They were just high school students peacefully protesting the Vietnam War. Casualties were rising, the war was getting more and more coverage by the press, and protests were breaking out across the nation as people started asking questions. Why was the U.S. involved? Why were such extreme measures being taken against the citizens of Vietnam? Would the war ever end?
What the heck is that?
We're protesting the Vietnam War.
Haven't you seen the newspaper or the news? It's everywhere.
And those horrible pictures, have you seen them? Something so graphic should never be published.
Something so graphic should not even be happening, especially not to children or thousands of innocent people.
Seriously, they're using things like Agent Orange and napalm. And it's not even our war to fight. Thousands of people are dying.
I mean, there's no way that's true. My parents told me we have to fight.
Oh, really? Look at this. You can't make a photo like this up. It was just in the New York Times.
Stop! Where'd you get those? And why are you two wearing them? To the office, now!
I can't believe this is actually happening.
I can't believe that he thinks our parents are going to support him on this one.
It's not like we're the only ones in the nation protesting right now.
It's everywhere, even at the Pentagon. People everywhere, at least ours is peaceful.
This better not go on my permanent record. I have to get into a good college.
Our parents will take care of it, I'm sure.
And so Mr. Tinker took the Des Moines School District to court.
This is breaking the First Amendment. It's violating their freedom of speech.
No, sir. It's a disturbance of peace and in school at that.
It's a peaceful protest.
We warned the students not to wear them. They knew that there would be consequences for their actions. They made the choice to do it. The suspension is called for.
My point remains. The school can't overpower the Constitution. What about the other political symbols being thrown around campus? Are you going to court over that?
This isn't about the Constitution. This is about maintaining the order, discipline, and organization of our school systems. A protest has no business being in a classroom. Could you not have just scheduled a parent meeting instead of taking me to court over this?
I tried. It didn't work. You had already suspended your students for speaking out for what they believe in. We aren't turning back.
Hey! Order in the court. The principal has authority over the school system. It is the school's duty to act in the best interest of all the students, guys. All the students. The suspension remains in effect. This case is closed.
Yeah, for now. This isn't over yet.
And so Mr. Tinker repealed the case to the Supreme Court of the United States. On February 24th, 1969, the hearing began.
Court is now in session. Today, we hear Tinker versus Des Moines. Counsel, proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. My clients, the Tinker family, wore black armbands to school as a peaceful protest against the Vietnam War. This was symbolic speech protected by the First Amendment. The school punished them not for disruption, but for expressing an unpopular opinion.
Your Honor, the school acted to prevent conflict. The armbands could have caused disruption during a sensitive time. Schools must keep order so students can learn.
With respect, my children have the right for free expression. Wearing a simple black armband hurt no one. Silence them teaches fear and not democracy.
Exactly, Your Honor. The Constitution does not vanish because they are at school.
I have heard both sides. The court rules in the favor of the Tinkers. Students do not shed their constitutional rights to freedom of speech when they enter the school. Case is closed.
The case of Tinker versus Des Moines School District favored the students in a ruling of 7-2, which established that students should not have to shed their constitutional rights to freedom or expression at the schoolhouse gate. As with any case that makes its way to the Supreme Court, this ruling was significant both at the time and now in the future. For students, they do have the right to the First Amendment at school as long as it does not cause an actual disruption to school operations. The Tinker test was created to objectively determine whether or not a student's practice is worthy of school discipline. The Tinker test has 3 parts. It asks, 1, does the speech disrupt the educational process? 2, is the speech school-sponsored? And 3, is the speech vulgar, explicit, and/or offensive? For schools, censorship was tightly restricted. There must be evidence of actual disruption to enforce disciplinary measures, and punishments cannot be given out of the fear of future disruptions. This case also gave further protection to student newspapers and local press, although later court cases altered this freedom.